Candy Apple Godhead Podcast, Music and Anything Else Worth Talking About. This is your host, William J. Chorus. Episode 2. Grand number of episode 2. We made it. Round of applause for episode 2 of Candy Apple Godhead Podcast. Ugh, fuck. Alright. So, music and anything else we're talking about. On that note, I've been listening to Will Wood lately. Hold on, let me grab my dog. My beautiful. Fuck. Oh my God, you're ruining everything, aren't you? Oh, hi. Hi there. Hi. All right, my dog's with me now. I've been listening to Will Wood. And I have some thoughts on Will Wood. Uh, particularly on his older stuff because I think Will Wood, from what I've examined, is a very good example of really just how to completely degrade as an artist. Um, like I guess I should talk about In Case I Make It, his latest album, which I really do not like at all. I don't like it at all. Um, it is just this extremely vapid singer-songwriter. I think it's a bit like okay. There's some stuff that I can say about it that's nice. Like I think it's attributed to his pet rat who passed away. Um, that's beautiful. That's something. There's actually a song on here called Euthanasia. Um, there's a song I really like. I really enjoy that song. I really enjoy that song. Um, it's my favorite song on the album easily. It's the song that I enjoy uh on the album. And but the rest of the album is not like that at all. It's just like 70 minutes of just the most vapid singer-songwriter like garbage. Like it's so vapid. It's about nothing. It's so uninteresting. Like it's not about anything, and then it has like no interesting ideas at all. And then when it is about something, it's like terrible. Like it's garbage. Like the song "Sex, Drugs, Rock and Roll." That one, where actually maybe I want to wait a minute to talk about that one. But or the song "Main Character," the main character, which is fucking horrible. It is the most obnoxious dog shit imaginable. It sounds terrible. It is so fucking annoying. Um, and I don't even remember like any of it really. Like I just know like it's just this ephemeral concept in my brain now. That sucks ass. Um, and I just know it's just the most annoying shit ever. And that there's like you like this okay computer. Which yes, okay computer by Radiohead because it's a shitty ripoff of Fitter Happier that doesn't understand Fitter Happier. It doesn't that just kind of like shits on the entirety of that song. Uh, it's fucking garbage. And then I can talk about sex, drugs, rock and roll for a minute because okay, first of all, there's two versions of this song. There's a version of this song that's currently on streaming, which is basically just the same as every other song on the project. Ugh, I have water. Um, and then there's the version that was originally released, which is actually the version that's still in the music video. You can go on YouTube and look at the music video. And that version has this insane vocal mix. Like this fucking like unbelievable vocal mix where he sounds like 10 feet away from his microphone in like this massive room, and it's like it's fucking insane. Like it's like the entire rest of the instrumental isn't like that at all. It's like kind of interesting. I kind of like it more just because it does like anything. I can also barely understand the words he's saying in that one. Um, because again, he's like fucking. I just go listen to it. Go listen to it. It's on YouTube. Oh, you can find it. It sounds insane. Uh, but yeah, like um, the the song's really bad because it's basically just about like, man, I hate my. It's so fucking. His head is so far up his fucking ass. Like he disowns like all of his previous music. He's like, man, I'm not that guy anymore. I hate all that garbage. That stuff sucks. And then he's like, oh, I don't like rock and roll. I don't like sex. I don't like drugs. And then he literally puts booing noises. He puts booing sound effects in the song. He's like, boo, boo, like while he's saying that. He put that in the fucking song. And it's so fucking shit, man. It's so garbage. It's like it's it's the only fucking thing. It's like one of very few things that I will legitimately just call pretentious. Um, it's so fucking garbage. It's really an interesting experience. Go watch the music video version of it. Music video is kind of funny too because there's like 8 trillion tomatoes that he just keeps stumbling across. And he's in this room with all of his old music videos on screens in the back. It's really fucking stupid. But yeah, no. But that leads that begs the question. Okay, well, what's his old music like? What did he used to make? Well, what he used to make was a fuck shit of a bunch better than what he's fucking making now, apparently. I listened to the normal album, which I do actually need to re-listen to. I listened to that like a few months back, I think, like earlier this year. Yeah, in May. And that album's really good, but I just yesterday I listened to Selfish, or Self-ish, like self-dash-ish. Um, I just listened to that yesterday, and it's great. It's a great album, and the thing is, that's actually fucking interesting. Like, there's the intro, which is kind of hard to get into. Like, it's a little hard to get into at first. It's a little hard to get into at first. Uh, so you have to kind of give it like time to do that. But like I mean, uh, but like I mainly like the vocal style. It's kind of hard to like, get into. Uh, because he's like doing a lot of this and he's doing crazy still with his voice and shit. And he's like doing a lot of like crazy stuff with his voice. But like you have to get into it. You have to get into the headspace. The intro like the intro and outro are very similar tracks. They work in context of the album. That's super crazy about the in isolation. But 2012 is the first song that's like actually a song, which it was kind of difficult for me to get into, but I liked it. But I think it's a Decoded Solution. I think that's how you pronounce it. Um, and the instrumentation on this album is incredible. Like there's so many cool ideas. There's so many interesting, cool ideas. And it feels like there's so much to say. And it's like it kind of pisses me off. Like it really does. Because it's like he can make interesting shit. It's like this is the thing that I feel like artists sometimes happen. Like this happens to artists where they start out with their fucking career and they make cool shit. They have cool ideas and they do cool shit, but then they grow, but like or they think they grow, but then they're further along and they're like, oh no, I'm not that guy anymore, I hate all that shit. And then because they're so fucking stuck up their ass, they just make the worst fucking shit ass garbage ever, and then act like it's like some brilliant, awesome stuff. Like, and then act super pissy about it. Like whenever anyone's like fucking like, oh no, I actually really like those old albums. They like fucking are like, I don't even know what Will Wood's like as a person. He kind of seems like a fucking asshat, honestly. But I don't know. Um, but yeah, no. There's other artists like this too. I've heard XXXTentacion's like that as well. Like I've heard that. I haven't listened to his old music though. That's just from my friend. Um, it was really fucking annoying to see. Like this is the thing that happened that I wanted to bring it up so that you don't get caught up in it. You don't get caught up in it. Don't just like be like, okay, sometimes the old shit that you make is genuinely ass. However, be able to recognize when it's like, oh, this was grow, like actually fucking grow. Just grow. You fucking asshole. I fucking hate you, piece of shit. Fucking dumbass, dude. Alright, what else is there to fucking talk about? Um, Foo Fighter. Let's talk about the Foo Fighters. Let's talk about the Foo Fighters. Fuck it. Because, butterfly, 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 come here. Who's you? Who's you, come here. Come here. Ugh. That's my dog, by the way. It's just the name of my dog. Ugh. Foo Fighter, because okay, actually maybe first I should talk about Nirvana a little bit because earlier this year I got into Nirvana finally. I actually like never even listened to a Nirvana song before. Like I think I had heard like bips of "Smells Like Teen Spirit," but I never listened to it like in full. Um, and I didn't actually get it at first like at all. But then the more I got into it, the more I was like, oh, this is like fucking genius. But I got kind of obsessed with Nirvana for a little bit, but then that led me to Foo Fighters. And I want to try to talk about Foo Fighters a little bit because specifically their latest album, But Here We Are. I don't really want to talk about. I've only listened to three of their albums. Um, I only listened to their self-titled, The Color and the Shape, and then But Here We Are. Um, I want to listen to more. I do want to listen to more, but I'm mainly saying this because like Dave Grohl has to be like one of the most interesting people on the planet, I think I'm realizing. Like I'm so interested in Dave Grohl. Like think about that. Like that guy literally like he fucking started his career like he like hopped on to Nirvana, like Nirvana. Um it got into that camp like literally like right before like they fucking exploded into like the biggest fucking thing ever. Ugh. And they um like he got into fucking Nirvana and there's all this shit that comes with that. And then like Kurt Cobain kills himself. And it's like this horrible, horrible experience, obviously. And in response, or not, maybe not in direct response, but like either way, like immediately after, like he forms the Foo Fighters, which wasn't even supposed to be a band at first. It was just him. We wanted to name it like a band, to avoid all this shit. And then the Foo Fighters become like one of the biggest fucking things ever. I mean, they're not as big as Nirvana, I guess, but like they're really fucking huge. Like the Foo Fighters are massive. And then like all of his other shit that's happened to him during his lifetime, like with like relationship problems and like people around him like passing. And it's like that guy's like fucking crazy. Like the amount of people that guy probably would talk to. Like the amount of people, like connection that guy had, like the amount of life experience that this man has is like fucking unbelievable. Like, like it's insane. And he's super talented. He's super talented, and he just seems so nice. Like that's the thing. Like he seems like genuinely super nice from all the things that I've seen of him. I mean, like I don't know him that. I mean, I've never fucking talked to the guy. He could like be like the worst person ever. I don't know. He could be like whatever, whatever. But like either way, god damn it. Hold on. Hi, sorry, I had this like I have this fire alarm that roaches keep like crawling into and like fucking up and like it sets off um like all the time. I'm about to like bury that thing in the fucking dirt outside, but like we're legally obligated to like have it because of whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Either way, but here we are, but here we are, but here we are, but here we are, but here we are. This album is so fucking good. It's kind of underrated, I think, because like I don't hear like anyone talk about this really. Um, it's such a good album. It's so good. It's so good. If you haven't listened to it, I really recommend you listen to it. Like every song is so awesome. Rescued is a crazy opener. It's super great. I just wanna embarrass you. I will embarrass tonight. And it's so good. It's so good. Like his vocals on this album are so crazy. It's so wild. His fucking vocals. I love his vocals on this album. Um, and like I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hearing voices. Oh my God, dude. The fucking like instrumental, dude. Dude, the fucking like it has like this spooky fucking like ghost like spectral ooh like oh my God, his vocals on it. Oh my God, it's just like the I keep hearing voices, none of them are you. Like oh my God, dude. It's just the emotion in his vocals and his lyricism is so good. I wish I had more things to point to. I'm not very good at talking off dome on these things. I should probably like actually prepare more for these podcasts, but like who cares, man? We're just raw dogging it with the Philly file, dude. That's not who cares. Um but the but oh my God, dude, I love hearing voices so this song's so good. That song's so good. The glass. Gotta show me how. Under you, dude. And then obviously the last two songs, obviously the last two songs, The Teacher and Rest. Like, no shit, those songs are like unbelievable. The Teacher especially, actually Rest especially. Both of them. I think they both kind of have to be listened to together. I think this is more of like an album experience than like an individual song experience. Um, it's like if you want to like check this out, I recommend you listen to the album front and back. It's like you're saying like, oh, listen to the song, see if you like it. Like I just say like start listening to the album and see if it captivates you. Cause oh my God, dude, I love it, dude. I love this album like a lot. Like this album's really fucking good, man. This album's really fucking good. It's so emotional. For context, this album was made right after the passing of his drummer and his mother, which is just a horrible thing to happen to go through, like right at the same time, like right around the same time. It's a horrible thing. His album came after that, and a lot of it's like about like loss and grief and all that. So yeah, give this a listen if you haven't already. I would honestly maybe bet that you haven't. You should really do it. You should really do it. Please, pretty please for me. Pretty please for me, just for me, please. Pretty please, just for me. Um, yeah. Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl. Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up for those folks. You know who else I listened to recently? Or I revisited recently? The Living Tombstone. That's right, The Living Tombstone. Um, I listened to yesterday. I listened to re-listened to. I've already listened to them before, but I re-listened to their two albums, Zero One and Rust. Um, and they're really not good, but like in kind of an interesting way. Like I don't know, like the Living Tombstone is very interesting to me because they have a very distinct sound. They have legitimately formed a very interesting sound. I guess I should maybe talk about Zero One first. But actually, no, I'll just talk about uh Rust is the more interesting album, honestly. I don't really give a fuck about Zero One. It's shit. It's just bad. It's just bad. Rust, however, is really interesting because Rust is the Living Tombstones. Um, Rust is the Living Tombstones' attempt at political commentary. This is a political album. And it's not a particularly good one. It's 10 songs. It's very short, 23 minutes. Um, it has like some interesting like production ideas. Like Kill Us All has some interesting production. I feel like it could be like a clipping song. It's just odd, like if you like tweaked the production a bit and also made the lyricism good at all. Um, and made the vocalist, better. Uh, I was listening to it with a friend, and she pointed out that he sounds like Connor O'Malley when he's rapping, which I think was really funny, and he like really fucking does. And I couldn't get that out of my brain while I was listening to the album. Um, or re-listening to the album, whatever. But like no, it's like there's this song called I Walk Ahead of You, which is fucking horrible. Like it's so bad. It's so bad. It's really bad. It's bad, 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 man. It's shit. Um, yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, like the vocal effects on this album suck, dude. They need to drop that. They're not good at it. Like they try to do like the whole like fucking like so it's like vocoder like whatever, like heavy whatever. Like electronic music. Um, it doesn't work for that. They're really bad at it. It's why it was shitty instrumentation or shitty instrumental, shitty beats, whatever. And like really bad. The political commentary is not good at all, man. It's like it's really bad. Like it's very indicative. It's very like AJR kind of like vaguely understanding a real problem that exists and then like screaming it like the most surface fucking level like uh analysis that you can make and then acting like this is crazy radical shit. They're a little AJR is a little worse. AJR is a little worse, but like I was like, yeah, I guess I agree with what they're saying mostly. I mean, Goliath is a little weird. I don't know if I'm gonna agree with that, whatever. There's some interesting ideas. Like they have cool ideas. Like there are bits on this album that are like, oh, that sounds really cool. And then like it doesn't go anywhere. Because all these songs are like 2 fucking seconds. There's not a single song above 3 minutes. The shortest song, which is an outro, is 1 minute and 35 seconds. That's an outro. It gets a break. But other than that, the shortest one is 2 minutes and 8 seconds. There's another one. Here. Let me. No, it's not. Sorry. This front to back. There's 10 tracks. Kill Us All, 2 minutes 5 seconds. Be Alone, 2 minutes and 29 seconds. I Walk Ahead of You, 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Somebody, 2 minutes 49 seconds. Rust, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Boulder, 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Orphans, 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Goliath, 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Malibu Pier, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. This Will Be Our Year, 1 minute 35 seconds. That's the track list. It is 23 fucking minutes, which isn't inherently a problem, but they do not know how to work with songs that short and have it like progress at all. Like these songs do not have anywhere near enough time to like progress. Like literally at all. It's like they start getting an idea down and then the song's over and we move on. And it's uh, uh, and it feels so fucking lazy. It's like it's lazy. Well, I don't necessarily want to say lazy. That's a weird term, but like oh no, it's just like I just they didn't they this the album just needs more fucking time to be able to do what it's trying to do. It needs better instrumentation, and the vocals need to not be fucking shit. Like the vocals are ass. Stop putting the worst fucking vocal effects over your fucking voice 800,000 fucking times because you trying to fucking hide the fact that you're not a good vocalist. Like, just stop it, dude. It just makes it worse. You're just putting shitty fucking vocal effects over shitty vocals. It doesn't make it better. It's a fucking compounding effect that makes it worse. You're just putting shit on shit. Fucking pissed, dude. It's garbage. But what? Living Tombstone, one Sam Haft of Living Tombstone did. That's right, the Hazbin Hotel soundtrack. Um, First of all, okay, just first of all, holy fuck! If you watched Hazbin Hotel, oh my god, you can tell that they're the people like Sam Haft made the Hazbin Hotel soundtrack while sitting the Living Tombstone. Like, oh my god, that could not leave my brain. But also, the reason why I say that is because, um, you know, I touch on it a little bit, last episode that I was watching through Hazbin Hotel. Well, I had watched season one like earlier this year, and then season two came out. I was watching that, but I didn't really want to go too deep in on it like um until after season two finished. And that's done now. That was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Season two of Hazbin Hotel dropped yesterday. Um, the season finale, the penultimate episode, the ultimate episode of season two. Ugh. Ugh. And I gotta say, season two was pretty okay. So, okay, first of all, spoilers. Spoilers for season one and two of Hazbin Hotel. Just out of the gate, spoilers. I kind of want to answer the question of, it is Hazbin Hotel good? Is that a good show? Because a lot of people really don't like it. And yeah, I can really see why. But I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna say right now, I don't mind it too much. Season one is fucking rough. Season one is really fucking rough. It's really you need to get through it. You do need to get through it. When I watched it, I gave it like a low seven at first. I would honestly probably bump it down to like like a six ish. Um, but like that was hard carried by the concept. I really love the concept that Hazbin Hotel, like the vision that I see, like the vision. Um, is the vision of Hazbin Hotel. Yeah, that was fucking, that was hard carrying season one. Because there were some low fucking points at that season. I won't say that, like, I will say that, like, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. I don't jive with the humor of the show, like, at all. There's a few points that they've gotten, like, chuckles out of me, but, like, overall, I'm really not that huge on the humor. Um, it does try to do a lot in a very short runtime. Because, like, it's worth noting that, like, each episode is like 20 minutes. And there are like 2 to 3 songs an episode. We'll get to the music. We'll get to the music. Um, there are like 2 to 3 songs an episode and 20-minute episodes. So like at least like a fourth of the runtime ish are songs, and that's not inherently bad. It's a musical. It's a fucking musical. It can do that, but my problem is that it doesn't really feel like it has any reason to be a musical. Like it's a lot of the time it kind of feels like it states something, like the story like says something, like we get somewhere in the span of, like, we establish something in the span of like 20 seconds, and then we just get like a 2-minute song about that thing, just repeating it, but like 10 times fucking longer than it was stated before. But like, oh, song, which I don't like that. I don't like that, because it's like, I'm fine with musicals, but give it a reason to be a musical. I don't want the music to just be there and exist for the sake of existing. I want it to actually serve a purpose in the narrative. And there's points where it does. Like the song "Loser Baby" is a very good example of a song that really works. Um, which I know everyone says, like, "Oh, that's a good song from Hazbin." Like, I understand that, that's like the whole thing. But like, that song actually works in a narrative because it actually pushes along the narrative. Like there wasn't something that was like hard established before, and then they go into the song, and then it's like, things move forward in the song for the story. And it's also like one of the better songs of the show. It's one of the, which is hard fucking carried by Husk's voice actor. What's his name? What's his name? Hold on. Hold on. Let me look up the name for Husk from Hazbin Hotel. Just give me 1 minute. Um, Keith David, amazing vocalist. Keith David is legitimately just an incredible vocalist. Um, and oh my God, dude, like, he hard carries it, honestly. Like the lyricism in all the songs are so fucking garbage. Even in Loser Baby, I'm not a massive, massive fan of lyricism, but like, there's some like nice parts. But I said I was gonna talk about the songs later, and then just started talking about the songs. But yeah, no, like, that's a good example, but the vast majority of songs of the show are not like that, and I really wish they were. But yeah, season one's okay. I was really worried though going into season two, because mainly with the whole Serpentious thing, like like, 'cause it seemed like, because the thing is like, okay, on the whole, trying to do too many things in a short runtime. Oh yeah, that was the point that I was making. Why are you devoting so much time to the songs when they don't do anything? That's the main fucking, like, 8 episode seasons, 20 minutes. That's fucking approximately fucking, I'm really bad at fucking math. Fucking whatever. Who cares? Um like, it's kind of like, Sorry, I zoned out. But no, it's kind of like it's like why are you devoting so much time to the song but they don't fucking push anything more? That's the issue. Like that's the core issue with the fucking whole pacing thing is the fucking music. Like if maybe if you devoted that time to like doing anything else, or or you actually gave the songs a fucking purpose, then we wouldn't have this problem. Because then I ran into the problem of like Serpentius doing this whole thing, but like his character arc was like barely got any fucking attention during the entirety of season one. So like when he died, I didn't really care that much. Like I didn't really give that much of a fuck, and and it's stupid. Like because they made a massive deal about it. They made this whole big massive deal about it. And I was really worried going into season two. I was like, oh no, I hope that that's not gonna be like a massive thing. Which, uh, which I mean, it ended up being a massive thing, but it did. I like how they did. I like what they did with it. I like what they did with Serpentius in season two. Um, but no, that was a major concern of mine. Um, and also Alistair like does like fucking nothing in season one. Hardly. And like I didn't really care for his character. I don't really care for characters like that unless they have like cool whatevers. Which was season two we started getting more Alistair. We started getting more Alistair. We started getting like deeper Alistair. I'm starting to like Alistair a little more as a character. Um but he did kind of start coming off as like key jingling to the audience in season one. Um but overall season one, season one's pretty good. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I don't like the songs. Like, okay, granted. By the way, reminder: I have a fucking great music account. The music is not made for me, fucking at all. It's made for people who like enjoy watching. You will just enjoy the fact that there is a song. Like that's the people who the music is made for. Um, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I am saying, like, oh my God, I don't really like the music that much at all. Like, it's a lot of the songs were like, really annoying. It never got to too much of a point where I was like, oh, I just need to like shut this off, or I need to like skip past this. Um, but like it got a little close at times. Not as bad as okay, hell of a bot. Okay, no, hell of a bot's a whole other can of worms. We're not even gonna get into that. We'll get into that at some point when they start fucking putting out new episodes for that. I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen. But yeah, no. Season one is I don't know. I don't know. Season two though. Season two though. Actually, seriously, started getting really interesting though. I think season two was pretty good. Like I think season two, like the first two episodes were cool when they came out. Like I liked the fact that like these first two episodes did a really good job of like setting up the rest of the season, kind of like what was gonna happen. I like the direction that they were going in. They set up like a bunch of like plot lines, would be a red flag usually. But like I liked the fact that like you have like it all revolves around like heaven, right? Like you have or like the whole heaven and hell problem where we now were introduced because before it was kind of just like oh, you have Charlie, you have the Hazbin Hotel, Charlie Morningstar, all that, and then you have the Exterminators, um, or Adam. You have Adam, uh, and then Adam died. God fucking knows where he went. Maybe he's in hell. Maybe he's in hell. That'd be interesting if like he comes back as a character, but he went to hell. Uh, uh, I'm going down on my coffee use because I have like a bunch of stomach problems right now. Like it's like my stomach lining and shit. It's like the caffeine's like not helping. So I'm trying to like cut down on my caffeine usage and it's fucking me up. Um, but yeah, no, fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, before we did like the binary, but now we got, we introduced Charlie, and then we introduced Vox. Vox is interesting. Vox is an interesting character. That was their plot line. That's an interesting plot line. That was the main plot line of season two. And then we introduced as well, what's her bitch ass fucking face? What was her fucking face ass? What was it? What was her name? Loot. Loot is a big thing. Like that's a big thing. Big thing in my jang. Um, and you know that they like Emily is also like with Charlie, I guess. By the way, like we got a lot more angles on it. We got a lot more angles on it in season two, which is interesting. Um, I will say they're maybe not like treating the the extermination with like maybe the way that they should be sometimes. Because it's like maybe they're doing that intentionally. Maybe they're doing that intentionally, but it kind of seems like they might not be. Because it kind of feels like they're doing like like bygones be bygones. We need to come together. Which like, yeah, true, but also like they did literally commit genocide. Like that's not like like an oops. Like that's pretty like that's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big oops to do. Um, and I feel like they're not really treating it with that much weight. In fact, the only time where they were treating it with weight was with Vox. But then Vox was like kind of like demonized. Well, obviously Vox was demonized because he's a like insane person, who's like evil and terrible, in the show. But like he would like it was like I'm really afraid that they're not gonna dive deep into that now because of how season two ended. With like like heaven and hell are like kind of cool now or whatever, you know? Like that's my whole issue is that they're not gonna dive more into that. Uh, but yeah, no, I'm liking the box arc was cool. I thought it was a little on the nose at times. Like it was very clearly meant to be like a analogy for like far right like power head, right? Like Donald Trump. I mean, he literally says "Make hell great again," and he refers to himself as a Führer. Like like it's a bit on the nose. Like it was a little. I wish they didn't quite do as much on that. Like okay, the "Make hell great again" had like a little bit of like a punch value. Like it was like, oh, okay, we're just going fully in that direction, I guess. Um. So it had a bit of like that kind of value to it. So like I'm not totally against that one, but then you refer to it as like fucking furor, and it's like, really, dude? Like, okay, whatever. Um, but yeah, no, the Vox art was cool. Okay, I okay, like maybe they're doing this for like future stuff, because like Vox Tech is still needs to be like important because of Angel. Like I understand that, but like I kind of wish they killed Vox. Like honestly, I feel like that would have made for a much more interesting ending. Because because, like, that's the thing with humorous, right? It's because like like his whole thing is that he wanted to be a god. Like he wanted to like rise to be like this all-powerful god, whatever. And he was there, and he was literally willing to just kill himself for the sake of achieving this goal. Or not even achieving the goal anymore. He just stopped caring. It was purely just this like egotistic, like selfish. Um, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? It's not egotism or selfish. It's like God fucking damn it, it's such a simple word. Jealousy. Like this is sheer jealousy for Alistair. Um, like he doesn't care if he dies as long as Alistair dies. Um, but I kind of wish he died because like then that would have kind of been like the ultimate like whatever. Like I don't know, maybe that would have got him out of too easy. Maybe would have got him out too easy, whatever. Maybe like they probably need him for like future shit. I know they need Vox Tech to continue existing. Do they though? Because like it's not a thing with Vox Tech that Angel's in. Like the thing with Valentino. Like maybe that could have made that arc more interesting. Whatever. Um, this whole Lilith shit. I don't know what's going on with the Lilith shit. I mean, like, I'm not even gonna try to comment on or theorize, whatever, because like, who fucking cares? Uh, yeah, Lou, all that. Like, Lou's kind of a weird thing in like the season because she's there and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill all of them. I'm gonna take heaven back." Um, then she doesn't really do anything. And then when she came down to do something, it was like it felt really flaccid. Like she came down for like 30 seconds, and then fucking what's his fucking Adam's fucking stupid ass fucking kid. Fuck was his name? Abel. Yeah, Abel. Patrick Stump voiced him. Huh. Um, but yeah, but yeah, no, like it felt very flaccid. I was kind of like, weirded out by that. I wish it was like more of something. And I guess like this is kind of the issue with the runtime thing. I get like they needed like to kind of be like, oh yeah, like this is the thing. But no, because then Sarah could have just been like, oh, like don't like they could have just not had the thing where like Sarah was like, oh, get my baby out there or whatever. Like they could have had that. Oh, or they could have cut that. Or, I don't know, man. There's some weird stuff with season two. I think season two was overall very interesting. I thought season two was a lot better than season one. The music was a bit better, I think. I think I would listen to it outside the context of the show, but it was a bit better. Uh, it felt maybe more in place at times than usual, with certain exceptions. But yeah, overall, Hazbin Hotel currently sits at like a strong like seven, like a seven plus. Seven plus, probably bordering on maybe an eight minus. I really got into season two, honestly. I really got into it. The Angel arc is also very interesting. I'm very interested to see where it goes. I'm very interested to see where it goes. I think season three is probably going to be better than season two. I think Hazbin Hotel has like very high potential to like get on its feet. Like it'd be a pretty great show. Um, yeah. Um, well, This has been Candy Apple Godhead podcast, William J. Chorus. Thank you for tuning in for this episode where we talked about Will Wood and Hazbin Hotel. So thank you, girlies, and good night.